163 island parameter. So we are giving an island and there's only one island. We want to calculate the parameter of the island. So for this example, by calculating, so it is 16, so it is the parameter. It means all the sides should be added together, but inside we don't need to add. Yeah, so we just need to calculate the parameter of this one island, and it is told there's only one island in the grid. So we can solve this problem by the easy way of simulation. We just need to check one grid by one grid. So if there is so for the first example, so there's one side if it is go down, there's another island. So from the beginning, we're gonna +4, but when there is another island, it is connected, we're gonna -1. And then we loop through, check this island. So it is connected by 1, and then we will -1. And then we go from here. So 4 sides, there will always be island. So we're gonna +4 first, and then -4. So for this one, it's gonna be 0. And for the first one, it's going to be 3 because we +4 and connected one side, we're going to -1. And for this one, it also be 3. And for this last one, it's going to be 3 because we're going to +4 first, and then it is connected by one side, so we're going to -1. And this one, we're going to -2. And this one, we're going to +4 and -1. And for this one, we're going to +4 and -2 because there are two sides, up and left. It is connected by the island. Yeah. Now we can simulate this problem. So we can define two variables R and C equal to the length of the grid and length of the grid 0. So this is a row and column. And then we can prepare a result. So the result will start from 0, and then we can return this result. Now we can simulate the problem. So for R in range capital R, and for C in range capital C. Now we are going to check if this grid RC equal to 1. This means it is an island. Yeah, but we don't know it is connected to any other island or not. So from here, the result can +4. Now we need to check the 4 directions. We can prepare dr and dc in, yeah, we can prepare directions here. Directions, and let's prepare for directions 0, 1, 0, -1, and 1, 0. Yeah, so this means it's just for directions, so the order doesn't matter, so we can just write it like this. So -1 and 0. Now, if it is inside the directions, we're gonna check the new row and new column should be equal to R plus dr and C plus dc. Now we are going to check if this row and column is inside the boundary or not. If row more than or equal to 0, less than capital R, and the column similarly less than equal more than or equal to 0 and less than capital C. And we also need to check if this grid new row and new column equal to 1. So this means it is connected to an island. For example, this one, it is connected to an island. So the result should -1. Yeah. But for this example here, it is connected to 4 sides. So it's gonna +4 first and then -4 because for each of the directions, it's gonna -1. Yeah, and this is the final result. Now let me run it to check if it works. As you can see, it works. Now let me submit it to check if it can pass all the testing cases. As you can see, it's pretty fast and it passed all the testing cases. And now let's analyze the time complexity. So the time complexity is OM times N. So M is the length of the grid and N is the height of the grid. Yeah, so it is M times N. And here, there's another for loop, but this is only 4 directions, so it means 4 times M times N. So it is still OM times N. And For the space complexity, it is O1 because this direction is just O4, so it is similar to O1. Thank you for watching. See you next time.